Namaskar. This is Firstpost and you're watching Vantage with me, Palki Sharma. If you've been following the events of the weekend, today doesn't even feel like a Monday. It feels like just another day in a long week of diplomatic events. The G7 summit has wrapped up. Lots of takeaways there, including Zelensky's meetings in Hiroshima. He met the Indian Prime Minister as well. Then Prime Minister Modi's visit to the Pacific Islands, great photo ops, speeches, awards. Also the G20 meeting in Kashmir, big win for India despite attempts to derail the event. We're talking about terror threats from Pakistan and Islamist politics. The meeting is taking place nonetheless. We'll tell you all about it. Also, China is staring at a $23 trillion debt bomb. Iraq is dumping the US dollar, asking people to use the dinar and threatening punishment to those who don't. Italy is dealing with a volcanic eruption and the worst floods in a century. And our world has a heart problem. It can be prevented, but it's growing worse by the year. We'll discuss the headlines first. Trouble mounts for the BBC in India. The Delhi High Court issues summons to the British broadcaster. This is in a defamation case over the BBC's documentary on Prime Minister Modi. Violence continues in the West Bank. Israeli forces killed 3 Palestinian fighters. They belong to the armed wing of the Palestinian President's Fatah Party. This comes barely a week after a fragile ceasefire came into force. Iran's president replaces his security chief after almost 10 years. Ali Shamkhani played a key role in Iran's truce with Saudi Arabia. President Ibrahim Raisi has appointed a Revolutionary Guards general as the new security chief. The Prime Minister of Greece has called for a fresh election. It comes after his party won Sunday's election but failed to secure a majority. The elections could be held as soon as the 25th of June. More trouble for Facebook's parent company Meta. The European Union has slapped a record fine of $1.3 billion, the third EU fine on Meta this year. This is for transferring European data to the US. Meta says it will appeal the decision. And Real Madrid's Vinicius Jr. calls Spain and the La Liga racist. The Brazilian forward says he was racially abused during a match in Valencia. The match had to be temporarily stopped after he said fans called him a monkey.